Hello, everybody. We meet again on this YouTube channel, the Holy Trinity Soul Healers. All right, we will continue to talk, and today, as promised, we are going to talk about chapter 5. Now, let's see what do we have before. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Okay, to you. Now, here, share. All right, so this is what we have last time. Okay. This is from chapter 4. Okay. So as I said, I would suggest that you keep yourself reading patiently if you want to really know, okay, about this. Who is Mother Mary? And continue before. Okay. We see this. All right. About Satan temptation. This is what we have discussed. What has happened if did not fall into the trap. Okay, the power of confession or penance. All right, what has happened with Eve's fall? Okay, this the type of mankind, good or bad. All right, now we also learn that we need to pray for the second coming of the Redeemer. So uh, that those were discussed, okay, in the past, that chapter 4. And now we are going to move to chapter 5. Okay, now you cannot, just a reminder, you cannot understand all this story unless you follow very patiently from chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, this is not the channel or YouTube channel that one can watch, okay, without any prayer, without any help to the Holy Spirit. You need to be led by the Spirit. And you cannot read and come to this channel assuming that you already know everything. It means that you need to clean your heart. You need to open your mind, soul, and heart, all right, like a baby. Start from zero, okay? Let the Spirit lead you, okay? Let the Spirit lead you. So that will be easier. Therefore, okay, if you only want to kind of uh, cherry pick, okay, which one that you want to look at as a reminder, the result will not optimal. Okay, your understanding, your blessing, okay, will not flow in the optimal level. Therefore, we would suggest that you clean your mind, heart, and soul. Humble yourself. Ask God help, okay, when you read this. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand all this mystery, okay? However, if you humble yourself, you'll follow it very slowly. Then what happened? God will help you to open more mystery, to help you to understand more mystery that has been concealed from human for years, thousands of years. All right, now, what up chapter 5? Propagation of mankind, expectation of a redeemer. Okay, we talk about Saint Joachim and Anne. Basically, okay, Saint Joachim and Saint Anne are the parents of Mother Mary. Okay, so we will see, we will learn from this mystery why, okay, Saint Joachim and Saint Anne were chosen. What made them in favor to the Lord? So we can get this information and mimic it in our life. Okay, therefore, we will also be in favor of the Lord. Now remember, we are not talking here in favor of the world, okay? In favor of the Lord. Why it is very important? Now remember, Saint Joachim and Saint Anne, this expectation of a Redeemer, right? Jesus, the first coming. And now, guys, you and I and the whole world have the opportunity, okay, to pray for the second coming. You see, we can learn from this, okay, this blessing, this mystery, and preparation from the, the first coming of the Redeemer to help us, all right, to prepare for the second coming of the Lord. All right, now, okay, let's share that information on chapter 5, okay, and before that, all right, if you are new, okay, to the channel, okay, we would like encourage you to seek this kind of thing, okay. This is the information that you can find online, okay, you can find online. Just type over here, all right, find this website, GHTH website, okay, get help to help if you are new, all right, then you click on resources. When you click on resources, you will see this. Now, this is chapter 5 that we are going to discuss, okay, you can go up, okay, this is the whole chapter, okay, approximately there are 50 chapters or more. So we are on the fifth one, propagation of mankind, expectation, okay, of the Redeemer, Saint Joachim and Saint Anne. That's where we are. All right. So the way how I do it, guys, okay, I copy that chapter 5 that I shared to you, okay, and save it, okay, and save it in a chapter, okay, and save it in a chapter. And then that way it will help me to basically, okay, let me share again. This chapter 5, okay, share. All right. So I save it in a special chapter in Word document. So I can highlight it, okay. I can make it bold. I can underline without they may changes the original text that I showed you before. Okay, let's start it. What is it? All right, this is another mystery. Okay, so you'll see a lot of sentences or line that will be highlighted. Okay, that will help us to understand. Okay, what is the first one? Okay, now that remember Adam and Eve, okay, fall. Then, okay, the human, the spring of Adam and Eve become spread all over the world. We know. But, all right, from the first created human, all right, they have generate two group of mankind. Okay, the good one represented by from Abel. Okay, remember Adam and Eve have two sons, Cain and Abel, where Abel was killed by Cain. Okay, and Cain become the representation of the bad one. And other than that, outside Cain, okay, there'll be the good one, bad and good. So you will see it everywhere in this world, bad and good. All right. Now, so it become develop, expanding, and more of the offspring from Adam and Eve. But they can be grouped into two. Okay, one good and one bad. Now remember that. Now, okay, if you recall, right, I explained the question about this. All right. When did Jesus was created? Okay. When? The answer of that is during the creation of the world. Okay. Now, after day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then creation of human on the sixth day. Okay, sixth day. Now, on that day, all right, on that day, God created in his intelligence the Redeemer and the Mother Mary. All right. Now, you have to think when God created something in his mind is not the same like what we human used to think. When God say, I want to create something, it happened. Remember, first day, if God says something, it happened. Second day, the same thing. God says something, it happened. All right, the same thing. When God say, I'm going to create human, okay, Redeemer, okay, that already happened. All right, but it takes years, and wait until the right time before the creation of the Redeemer in the mind of the God intelligence will be given, okay, to the world. So there are two processes. One created in the mind of the intelligent of God intelligent, and the second one is the real send the Redeemer, the real sending the Redeemer to the world. Okay, now here, all right, in chapter 5, we are talking about that closer for the Redeemer, okay, to be sent to the world. All right, now, all right, I'm in line 7. Likewise, did increase the clamor of just for the Redeemer and transgression of the wicked, the merit and the benefit. All right, again, good and bad, okay? The people of the Most High and plan the triumph of the Lord is assuming human nature. It is about time, okay? About time to send Jesus to the world, and we know why, and we will discuss it why. We're already in the last stage of preparation of the advent of the Messiahs, okay? So the Redeemer or Messiah is about to be sent to the world. You know why? Okay? The kingdom of sin in the generation of the wicked and now spread its dominion, okay, almost limit the opportunity of the remedy had arrived. Because the bad group, okay, come from Cain, has been spread with all lies, okay, evil, and all of that. Okay, during this, development of the offspring, years and years and years, more people, more, and more human beings, or more mankind were, okay, the population, it keep increasing. Okay, so that's what the wickedness, wicked, okay, lies. All right, now it is time, okay, to counter that problem. Okay, so the Lord, the Holy One, let this thing happen first, the bad one, and then the Redeemer will be sent. Okay, now, all right, so in line 11, the kingdom of sin in the generation of the wicked has now spread its dominion to the utmost limit. The opportune time for the remedy had arrived. This time has arrived. All right. When the ancient serpent, which is Lucifer, had infected the whole earth with each poisoned bread and apparently enjoyed peaceful control over mortal, now here, who had become blind to the light of reason, okay, and to the precept contained in the ancient written law, when instead of seeking the true divinity, men set up for themselves many false law. There you go. Here we go. Right now, in this now in 2024. Okay, what happened? This is years ago, BC, before Christ. human has done so many damages. Okay, with that, not only damages, okay, the blessing has been retrieved from them. Okay, it mean, okay, when the graces has been retrieved from human, it means the risks of fall into sin is more greater. Okay, it's greater. That is BC, before Christ. What happened now? Therefore, okay, if you happen to watch this channel, do not be surprised if you see so many things that happen, okay, around you. So I better quit on that. Otherwise, this, okay, will be too long. We called it chapter 5, part 1. You need to look at the episode on the top, on the left top, so that you will not, or you will be able to follow that. Chapter 5, okay, the title, and we say, okay, episode so and so, part so and so. Now, in this case, let me share with you, all right, again, so that you will not get lost. Okay, where are we? Okay, here. All right, you see this, episode 32, part 1. All right, so we will next, okay, have episode 33, okay, which is part 2. Part 2 of what? Of chapter 5, on the middle, that's the title. Okay, with that in mind, guys, I'm going to stop this recording. We'll meet you soon. Goodbye.